Bonjour! Today we are going to try a matcha brand called Matcha Co. It's a Spanish brand and the matcha tea is coming directly from Japan. I tried many brands of matcha and it's always kind of expensive if you want a good quality product. But this brand is cheaper than the ones I have tried. I ordered two kinds of matcha, the premium matcha, which is costing 32 euros for 80 grams, and the original matcha, which is costing 19 euros for 80 grams. These prices are very interesting against their competitors. Usually 30 grams of matcha is sold around 32 to 35 euros. The difference between the premium matcha and the original matcha is that the premium matcha is high quality ceremonial grade organic matcha tea powder and the original matcha is ceremonial grade organic matcha tea powder. They are both cultivated and collected in Uji in the region of Kyoto in Japan. Now I'm very curious to try them, so let's open these boxes. So both of the matcha arrive in this small little box. I received a little card from Matcha Co. And then, to be honest, it was pretty well packed, so the box is not too big, so the matcha is not shaking everywhere. You have this kind of protection. And then you have these two matchas. Let's start by opening the Matcha Premium. It's sealed, as you can see. Nice. The color is very beautiful. Very vibrant green. Like the good quality matcha that you can expect. Okay. Well, it's called premium, so I was kind of expecting a good color at least. Now let's open the second one, the 100% organic matcha. Ooh. This one has a lot of smoke. Also a good color. I think that the premium matcha has a more vibrant green. Yeah, it's a slight difference. With the close-up you can see on the left side you have the premium matcha, which is a very vibrant green. And on the right you have the 100% organic matcha, which is more of a softer green. I prepared all my tools, so now let's prepare two matchas. I will start with the premium. So let's take a spoon of matcha. Now we can add some water. As I always say, your water doesn't need to be boiling, it needs to be warm, otherwise it's gonna attack your matcha. And now I'm gonna whisk. If you're using a bamboo whisk, don't press your whisk too much at the bottom of your bowl, otherwise you're gonna destroy your bamboo whisk. Once you get this bubble at the top of your matcha, it's ready. Now I'm gonna pour this into my glass. Let's prepare the organic matcha now. Gonna take a spoon. We're gonna prepare it exactly in the same way, so we have the same experience. Now I'm gonna pour some water. And let's whisk it. The bubbles appear on top, now we can pour it in our glass. So I really try to respect the same quantities of matcha and the same quantities of water. And we can see that there is already a difference also in the color of the matcha. So the powders were different colors. So it's normal that the matcha is also a little bit different in terms of colors. The premium matcha is way darker as the color of the powder was more vibrant. And the color of the organic matcha powder was softer. So we can see that the matcha here is a bit more of a light green, I will say. You can also think that it's a little bit more translucent than the premium matcha. I haven't talked about the smells yet. The premium matcha Smells more like the kind of matcha that I'm used to. And the organic matcha smells a bit different. It's hard to describe how. Maybe it smells more like tea. And this one smells more like matcha. I'm gonna try the premium matcha first. It's really good. Yeah, this premium matcha is very good. I decided to try them pure, let's say, so just with water and matcha powder, because I think it's the best way to really taste the quality of the matcha and its taste. Also, I usually drink my matcha as a matcha latte with vanilla milk, so then you don't have the real flavor and feeling of the matcha powder. But trying it pure like that, this premium matcha isn't very bitter, to be honest. I was expecting way worse, mostly for the price. I thought that this matcha will be very bitter because it's 32.95 euros for 80 grams. So 80 grams is a lot of matcha, but the taste is actually pretty good. Yeah, the premium matcha is very good. I'm very happy about it. Now time to try the organic matcha. Okay, it's not that bad actually. So this matcha is obviously a little bit more bitter. But to be honest, I was expecting even worse than that. Because of the color and because of the appearance of the matcha, we could see really a difference between the premium and the organic. I think if you mix it with some milk, for example, it could be a good combo. You still feel a little bit of bitterness, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that doesn't bother me. Time for the final thoughts. I'm really surprised of Matcha Co. I think this is actually a really good brand of matcha, mostly if we compare the quality versus price. Matcha can be really expensive, so yeah, this brand has very competitive prices. The premium matcha is a bit more expensive than the organic matcha, but to be honest, 32 euros for 80 grams I think is unbeatable. The taste is very good, the color is great, so yeah. I will really advise you to try the premium matcha, and I think that the organic matcha is a good alternative. For 19.99 euros, so 20 euros, you can have actually a good matcha with a little bit of bitterness. So if you drink it as a matcha latte, for example, that could be totally fine, and you have 80 grams of matcha. So compared to the competition, really, Matcha Co, congratulations. Thank you for watching. If you watch until here, comment with a green heart emoji. And if you like the video, make sure to like it and follow the channel to support the account. And I will see you very soon in another foodie video. Bye!